Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Ali and today's video is on this soft orange makeup look. If you want to see how I got this look and to hear my thoughts on the products I used, please keep watching. First, I prep my skin with the iWhite Korea Aqua Moisturizer Glow. Then I use the Nivea Post-Shave Balm as a primer. This was a popular hack introduced a few years ago. Next thing I do is to highlight my face. I use the Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting powder in Precious Petals. I highlight under foundation because it keeps the face looking dewy and glowy without the excess shimmer as opposed to highlighting after base makeup. For this look, I'll be using the Squad Cosmetics Peach Squad Eyeshadow Palette and I'll be using these 3 shades. It's my first time using this palette, so I'll go ahead and start putting on the dark shade on my crease. The color payoff is nice considering I didn't prime my eyes and there's no fallout. Moving on to foundation, I'm using the Bilena All Day Liquid Foundation in the shade Oriental. I love this foundation because it feels light and you can build it up for more coverage. For concealer, I'm using the Saem Cover Perfection Tip Concealer in the shade 1.5. I'm only applying it to the bottom and outer corner of my eyes, corners of my nose and mouth, as well as some blemishes that I have. This concealer has great coverage and is definitely worth buying in my opinion.
Every time I look at your eyes, I'll try to be something wonderful for you, yes.
Going back to the Peach Squad palette, I'm putting more of the dark shade on my crease. Then using my finger, I'm going to apply concealer on my eyelid. Not really cutting the crease since I didn't put a lot of concealer. Then I'm going to start putting on the orange shimmer shade on my lids, as well as the outer half of my lower lash line.
If we take it slow, we get intertwined and make it bright, this sunshine. When we meet lips, it's our sun kiss. Being with you so clearly dries up all the rain. Used to be so far from free. When we're like this, my darling.
Now I'm going to take the center shade and highlight the inner corners of my eyes. Inspired by K-Beauty, to make my eyes look bigger, I'm taking the Essence Longlasting Pencil in the shade number 22, msmoneypenny, and lining the inner half of my lower lash line. Next, for some added bling, I use an unbranded glitter liquid eyeshadow topper and go over my lids. This is a nice peachy shadow with gold glitter, perfect for this look. For brows, I'm going to use my Etude House Drawing Eyebrow Pencil in one dark brown. For contour, I use the NYX Cosmetics Highlight and Contour Pro Palette in 01. I like using a small brush to contour so I can easily see the lines I'm making since these are pressed powders.
You and I were like fire and ice now, face to face in the mall, jealous slush, wow. You have changed my whole world in an instant, made me love all the parts that I didn't. And I wanted to tell you that I may look away, but don't get me wrong, I really like your face, 'cause when we meet lips, it's our sound kiss. Be with you so clearly dries up all the rain. Used to be so far from free. Women like this, my darling, it's like sunshine all day. How didn't you feel the sun?
Hey, hey. Sorry, girl, girl, please forgive me if I stare. When I'm with you, I lose all of my cares. Can you blame me? You glow like the sunrise. Fall in love every time I look at your eyes. I'll try to be something wonderful for you, yes.
To set my face and clean up the contour, I'll be using the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in Translucent. I didn't bake since I won't be wearing this makeup for long, but you can do so if you want to.
It's our sun kiss, being with you so clearly, dries up all the rain.
For blush, I used the Bilena Matte Blush On in Milkweed and applied it to my cheekbones and a few swipes to the apples of my cheeks, plus the bridge of my nose.
It's like sunshine all day, and I'm not saying that I love you, but I know that I can love you. If we take it slow, we get intertwined and make it bright, this sunshine.
I curled my lashes off camera, so now I'm going to use the Maybelline Total Temptation Waterproof Mascara. I usually wear false lashes, but they would cover the glitter on my eyelids, so I settled for mascara only. To finish this look, I'll be lining my lips with the Caroline Kiss Stick in the shade Vacay and using the Soft Suede lipstick in Trophy. And this is the finished look. I'm happy with how it turned out. As you can see, I changed into a coral orange top and I settled for a matte lip so that all the attention goes to the eyes. So I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial and see you on my next video. Bye!